Hey you guys, and welcome to Friday Reads. And for those of you who don't know what Friday Reads is a hashtag over on Twitter, and Bunny from Medicaid's Brownie over on Twitter, over here to YouTube. And basically you just tell people where you're currently reading, what you plan on reading for the upcoming weekend. This is also a hashtag own or known read video, which I started over on Instagram. And basically you just show people books that you have owned for a while and that are unread, and we have to try to guilt each other into reading them sooner, people. If you guys use a hashtag on Instagram, on Twitter, I will find you, we can discuss. If you guys do a video, be sure to link it down below so that we can also discuss our shamefulness. So I'm reading a book on my new phone. Awesomeness, you guys. Look, like the color and stuff. I got it during Black Friday, and so I was able to put on the Kindle app, and it isn't crashing yet or stuff like that, so that's awesome, because on my last phone I could not put this on there. It would not work anymore. Katie from Kitkatscanread actually picked out the color because I was having a hole. I should pick a color that won't get lost in my blankets, which are black, and it's like every phone that I have is just black, and then it's encased in black, and then it's just the hardest to find. I was like, I need a color to find, so it was between this and red. She picked blue, obviously. Anyway, I am reading Unspeakable Words by Sarah Madison, and let's see if you can see that without the glare and stuff. Yeah, so this follows this guy, John, and Jerry, and they both work for the Bureau, and Jerry is kind of like, he's really good at his job, but no one really wants to work with him because he's really so detail oriented. Anyway, he's paired up on this case with this guy John, and they are trying to solve like a really cold case serial killer that they may have some new evidence in, and it's going really good so far. Like, I'm loving it, and the characters, I like it at the beginning of a book when two people don't really like each other, but you can just see the sparks flying just a little bit. But it's not a problem, because I knew before going into this book, but there was like a paranormal tint to it. Like, nowhere in the synopsis does it say anything about any paranormal. Like, if you even look on the sides of Goodreads, or like, you'll see like they put what genre it's in. You see mystery, you see suspense, you see like action and stuff like that. You don't see paranormal anywhere near. So it's interesting, to say the least. I wonder how that's gonna go out with it so far, but I'm really liking it. And apparently there is a sequel to this. It came out 2 years later. Like, this came out in 2010, and the next one came out in 2014. Like, is this gonna be the end of the series, or is there gonna be more and I have to wait 2 years for more? You know what? Like, that's torture, Miss Sarah Madison, torture. Because I bought this book on a whim. Anyway, after I read the sample, yep, back to my old ways. So, the next book that I have to show you is The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. So after I read those two books, I think I may get through them pretty quickly, because I think I'm like 50% done, and I bought it when I was at my friend's house, and I was just up there. I would have read more, but her kids were like, I want the phone, because they have games on my phone. And it is The Name of the Wind. Why did I say that? I already said that. And I'm reading this with Geraldine from Staryon72. I really liked the first chapter a while back when I first read it. The first chapter. And then I had talked to Geraldine, and she's like, well, I want to read it with you. So we decided to do it this month. And yeah, so hopefully it's good. We can get through it all this month. We decided not to do any goals, like a weekly goal, because I feel like that's what really messes me up sometimes when I'm reading with other people. It's like, I want to read more, and then I'm waiting for them, and then I get bored, and I get distracted by other books, because I never finish the night film and catch up class. Not yet. I will one day, Geraldine. I will. So I'm just going to read this book straight through, and yeah, just go for it, and then hopefully I will be buying the sequel, because I will have loved this one so much. And then on to my hashtag own and unread. I decided to go, usually when I go with books, I do like standalones by themselves, but since they're all by the same author, it's like, you guys know, come on now. I have looking for a so many years now, basically, because I saw it like when it came out in my library, and it was like, oh, I want to read that one day, and it's like, I always pass it by. There was always something else I got, that book, that author. Then when The Fault in Our Stars came out, I like bought it immediately, and it was like, yay. But at that point I was going less to libraries and I was just buying books, and at that point, you know, I didn't just see Looking for Alaska when I was going places. So that's gonna be my excuse for that. And you know, I just love The Fault in Our Stars. I own like 4 copies of it like right now, so I'm really looking forward to like getting to his other books, hopefully before, I believe, Paper Towns comes out. That's the new movie they're gonna do. I'd really love to like read all these books first before Paper Town comes out. I'm not sure why that's exactly a goal. I should just be doing Paper Towns, but I was like, no, gotta do Looking for Alaska next, because it's been on my TBR for like the longest time. So you guys, let me know down below if you guys have read any of these books before. What were your thoughts on them? What is the longest wait that you ever waited for like an author to come out with the book, and did it torture you so, but was it worth the wait also? Like, that's the thing. If it was worth the wait, then yeah. If you read it and you're like, no, then yeah, that obviously sucks. That has happened a time or two. So I will talk to you guys later, and bye bye bye.
Bye bye bye.